the next card I'm going to be making is a gift bag. It's not a box. I wanted to say box so badly. It's a gift bag card, and this one's so cool because it's like 3D and it looks really cool. Anyway, sorry, I was like staring off at it in the distance, like it's right over there. But yeah, so basically to start off, I used the same scrapbook papers that I used for the other ones because literally I don't want to just cut new scrapbook papers for them to look different. So I'm like, well, I'll use the same one. So that's what I did. And I also think I forgot to mention that I folded the okay, I'm gonna mention it now. I fold all the papers of all the cards in fourths, and that's how I do all of them, okay? I think I forgot to mention on the last like 2 or 3, but that's what I do. I'm gonna not mention it from now on. So yeah, that's what I do. Anyways, so I took the scrapbook papers, I cut them out into equal sizes this time, unlike the gift boxes, because I wanted some continuity. And then I took some actual tissue paper. I just found a white one because, I don't know, it was the one on the top and it was the easiest to grab, so that's what I grabbed. Plus it matched all the bags, because if I grabbed like bright pink, I feel like that would have looked ugly. So anyway, yeah, I got that, and then I like cut a super small strip, and then I kind of wrinkled it up to make it look like it was in a gift bag, if that makes sense, because you know how you like wrinkle it and you put it in a gift bag, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I just did that, and then I glued that onto the piece of paper, and then after I glued all 3, I glued the rectangle for the bag on top of that, so it looks like the paper is coming out of the bag. And then I took some string and my glue, and then I made cute little handles. This was kind of tedious, but I made sure to put lots of glue and then just let it dry. And so after I put all the handles on, I was gonna write like some words, but then I decided, nah, I'll wait for it to dry before I finish it off. So that's what I did. So you're gonna have to wait till the end, just like the reindeer one, to see how I finished that one off. Okay, so the next card is super simple. It's like probably the reindeer's easier. I don't know. It's really easy. Basically, it's just a joy card, and it just says joy, and the J and the Y are candy canes, and the O is a snowman. And so basically all I'm doing on this one is drawing. So I just literally drew those 3 components with my pencil, and then I just realized my lights in the background weren't on in the entire video. No. That makes me so sad. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyways, I'm not redoing the whole entire video for that, so where was I? Joy, the joy. I drew it all out in pencil, and then I drew it out in a super thin. It wasn't a Sharpie. It was like a ink pen, but it was really thin, and so I creased out in that, and then after that, I obviously erased away the pencil, and then I took my red marker and I just colored in every other stripe for the candy canes, and then literally you can just see what I'm doing. I'm just coloring in the components the right colors they're supposed to be. I'm sure you know, just watch and see. But yeah, that's all I did for that card. It was like super easy and didn't take very long, so yeah. Okay, the next card is another drawing one, and it is a hot chocolate mug with whipped cream and a candy cane, and it says "'Tis the season." So I just once again drew it out with my pencil, and then I traced it, and then I colored it in. Just watch this nice little time lapse of me doing the card. Here you go. So the next card, the second to last card I am making is a Santa Claus card, and just like the penguin one in the very beginning, I started this one off a little bit differently than folding it into fourths because I'm using red construction paper. So I basically took that and I folded it into a rectangle because I want this card to be a rectangle, and then I just cut off the edge where I teared it and it got all messy, and then I kind of like equaled it out so that I got the right proportion that I wanted. And then so I took my regular white printer paper, and then I basically just cut out like the line for the middle and like the thing on the bottom and the stuff on the top for like the Santa suit. I don't really know what it's called. I don't know what those are called, but you can see what I'm doing right here. And then I took my black construction paper and I just cut a line for the belt and I placed that in the middle. And then I took my white printer paper again and I cut out a rectangle. It's a rectangle, right? I think it's a rectangle. I can't really see it. But yeah, I cut out either rectangle or square, probably a rectangle. And I just color that in with a yellow highlighter. I was gonna do gold paint, but I didn't. Well, number one, I didn't want to get it because I was lazy, and number two, I felt like the paper was gonna get all like wrinkly and gross because it's paper and it's not cardstock. So yeah, I just wanted to avoid it. So plus I had lots of homework to do. So yeah, I just did a highlighter. It looks fine. It's yellow, but yeah. So then I obviously glued all those components together, and that is my Santa Claus card. Okay, so the last new card that I am making is a card with lights on it, and I think it's really cute. So I have these craft wire light things that I got a while ago. I don't remember what I used them for or why I got them, but I got them. And so I found them. I'm like, well, I'm gonna use these just because I want to do something different. Obviously, like, you guys are probably not gonna have it, so you can just draw lights or even be creative, like use construction paper. I don't know, do your thing. But I just decided to use these since I had them. So I just basically glued them around in like a swirly design, and I just placed them where I wanted to. And it took forever for like them to dry because I had to wait for it to dry in order to stick. But then after I got the placement right of the lights, then I wrote what did I write? Something about being merry and bright. May your Christmas be merry and bright. I don't know. You can read what I wrote. I don't remember what I wrote, and I'm too lazy to go look back to get up and look at the cards over there or to look back at the video. So you can see what I wrote for yourself. Oh, it's late. I'm like exhausted. Okay, anyways, so that is the final new card that I have created, and so now we're going to go back to the two cards that I had to wait to dry, and we are going to finish them off. But yeah, so the other card we waited to dry was the gift bag one, and what did I write on it? Okay, I'm actually going to check because I'm going to, because I care. Okay, I'll be right back. I remember now. Okay, well, obviously I remember, I just checked. But so I wrote Merry Christmas on it. Wow. I wrote Merry in cursive and Christmas in like a stretched out font. Like if you just took it and went like, and then after I did that, I was like, this looks kind of bare on the top. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna fill it up. So I just drew a whole bunch of hearts on the top. Like obviously you can just push the gift bags up and then you'll have enough room for the Merry Christmas and it'll look even, but I didn't do that because I kind of did the gift bags in the middle, so I had this awkward space I had to fill on the top, so I just drew a whole bunch of hearts. But yeah, those are all of the cards that I did this year. I hope you liked it, and I'm sorry that I'm like kind of whispering in this video. I don't want to like wake people up. It's not even that late actually, but still, I just want to be quiet. So yeah, don't worry, I'll raise the volume for you, you can hear me. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And also at the moment, as I'm filming this, I am at 111 subscribers, which is crazy. Like that's such a weird number. It's like 111, and that is awesome. Like, thank you. I just want to say thank you, because you guys rock. Can you tell that I'm tired and I'm really stressed from school? And that finals are gonna happen soon because I feel like crazy. But yeah, so sorry, that was really loud, probably like way louder than my voice. But yeah, this is such a long outro. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you all next Sunday for another Christmas video. Bye. Want you to share.